Good morning. Happy Thursday. Thanks for being with us, and we hope your week is a good one. We are having some really nice weather, and I hope you are able to enjoy it and kind of catch up on some things and get out a little bit anyway after being inside for this past year or so. Everybody celebrates that when the prodigal son came home, that the father met him, and the father put the robe on his back and the ring on his finger and the sandals on his feet. All of those were symbols of authority and responsibility. Yeah, the son was welcome back. Yes, the son, the father loved the son, forgave the son, restored the son. He not only restored him to his place as a son and brought him back in the family, he also restored him to responsibility. You see, there was work for the younger son to do. There were things on the farm that this younger son was responsible for, and the father placed him back in those areas of responsibility. Now, we always talk about sinners coming home and sinners being forgiven, but sinners are also restored. And that part of that restoration is you are put back to work. You are saved from your sins, forgiven from your sins, yes, and you are saved for a work. So the coming home isn't finished until the younger son is back at work with his father. So if you have been reading this prodigal son story and you're reading the story and going, yeah, I know how this younger boy feels. I too have been away from God, or I have just returned to God, and I'm glad that I have things worked out between me and God. Now, no, the next step is for you to get busy doing what God has called you to do. There is the robe that tells you you belong to Him. There is the ring that signifies the authority. There are the sandals that talk about the standing you have. You have the authority to do the ministry you're called to do. You have the power to do it. You have the gifting. You have the covering of the Spirit to get it done. But understand, coming home meant, yes, you are loved and you're welcome and we're glad you're here. But because you're a member of the family, you have chores to do. Every member of the family has chores to do. That's the way you know you're in the family and not just a guest. So as you are being restored and as we celebrate God's goodness and His mercy and forgiveness, take a few seconds now to begin to think about what it is God is welcoming you back to do. Yes, we're glad you're home. Now, get to work. I'll give you 60 seconds. We'll think about it, and I'll see you tomorrow.